I grew up in a family that kind of entertained. My mother was an entertainer. And so I grew up, with her making me be Shirley Temple. And so I just grew up doing that, And I came to Seattle, and Seattle had a really big drag scene going on. And I'd never seen a drag show because I'd been busy, being an Amazon warrior, princess queen. And so there I was at a drag show, and this guy was lip syncing Over the Rainbow, and he didn't even know the words. I watched him, I thought, how can you be in a show and not even know the words to Over the Rainbow? I mean, everybody knows the words to Over the Rainbow. So I was kind of appalled at that, and decided that my girlfriend and I were going to run for Mr. and Miss Gay Seattle. Not because we wanted to be Mr. and Miss Gay Seattle, but just because we wanted to act up. I thought we should act up and kind of pick these shows up a little bit. So we did this thing where I had backup singers, and we started out with Going to the Chapel, and then lip syncing Going to the Chapel. And then the music changed to Urgent, Urgent, and she rode her motorcycle down the stairs and onto the stage while we took off the clothes we had on the outsides, and everybody had corsets and whips, and then there was like synchronized whipping, and I tied her to the bike, and people were screaming. They were everybody was on their feet screaming. And then a few years went by, and I was really bored in my life, and I looked around and I thought, well, I should do something, I should go act up somewhere. Where can I go act up? Oh, well, the Mr. and Miss Gay Washington pageant's going on. They'll never, ever in a million years have me be Mr. Gay Washington. That's not going to happen. So I'll go there and act crazy and feel better and leave. And like the men who were running for Mr. Gay Washington were doing things like prancing around in blue spandex suits and stuff, which was really funny. So I was one of the Blues Brothers and, came out and did this thing. Well, long story short, when I was done, I left there and I got my girlfriend. I said, come on, let's go. She said, you can't go. You're in a contest. I said, oh, come on, let's just go. We're done. I'm done. She said, no, we have to stay till the end. So we stayed till the end. And we got to the end, and I thought, well, if anything, they'll have me be the runner-up, and then we can go. I just wanted to go. So they call the runners up, and it wasn't me, and I thought, oh, thank God. So I turned around and started going towards the door, and then they called the winners, and it was me. And I ran for the door. I mean, I tried to get to that door and out that door into the parking lot as fast as I could, and my girlfriend stood in front of me, and she said, and she turned me around, and she pushed me back into this auditorium of screaming people, and I thought, oh, fuck, how did this happen?